The iconic superhero Superman is set to make a triumphant return to the big screen in a bold new 2025 reboot. This marks a fresh start for the character in a newly reimagined universe of heroes. With David Corenswet stepping into the cape, audiences will see a version of Clark Kent that blends youthful idealism with the classic strength and charisma fans expect. Rather than focusing on grand battles or galactic threats alone, the film hones in on Superman's early years, his struggle to balance the humble journalist life of Clark Kent with the colossal responsibility of being Superman. The trailer introduces a scene that instantly grabs attention. Lois Lane, played by Rachel Brosnahan, sits across from Superman in a piercing interview. She doesn't hold back. Her questions are direct, even harsh, challenging Superman on his recent unauthorized intervention in a foreign war. Was it legal? Was it moral? Did he act as a hero or a rogue agent ignoring global sovereignty? This back and forth sets a sharp, complex tone. Superman, usually unchallenged, is now faced with doubts, not from villains, but from the very people he strives to protect. It forces the audience to consider a deeper theme. Is saving lives always the right decision, even when it comes with unintended consequences? One of the strongest forces working behind the scenes of public opinion is Lex Luthor. Played by Nicholas Hoult, this version of Luthor isn't just a tech mogul or a billionaire industrialist. He is a persuasive manipulator, branding Superman as a foreign entity, an alien whose powers make him dangerous. Luthor's influence isn't built on weapons but on fear. He taps into a growing sentiment that Superman, despite his good deeds, answers to no one. And that, Luthor claims, is the biggest threat to mankind. Adding a surprising emotional element to the story is Krypto, Superman's loyal dog. Though small in presence, the impact Krypto has is powerful. There's a quiet, heartwarming moment in the trailer where Superman, visibly wounded and shaken, whistles softly and Krypto comes bounding into frame. This isn't just a superhero with powers beyond imagination. This is someone who feels pain, who needs connection, who isn't immune to vulnerability. Krypto's inclusion adds levity and soul, grounding the character emotionally in ways audiences may not expect. The movie also promises to widen the scope of its universe dramatically. This isn't just a Superman film, it's a launchpad. Alongside Clark, we catch glimpses of other heroes who will shape future stories. Millie Alcock enters as Supergirl, bearing similar powers but a harder edge shaped by a different past. Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern brings intergalactic authority and a touch of sarcasm. Isabella Merced brings a fierce presence as Hawkgirl, while Eddie Gathegi and Anthony Carrigan take on the roles of Mr. Terrific and Metamorpho respectively, each with unique abilities and distinct moral compasses. This isn't just a story about one hero. It's the unfolding of a larger world filled with extraordinary people. Among the new threats, one stands out: the engineer. Maria Gabriela de Faria plays this antagonist with intensity. A woman whose body is laced with nanotechnology, she doesn't just fight Superman, she challenges the entire foundation of what makes him powerful. Their conflict culminates in what appears to be a brutal showdown at the Fortress of Solitude. The trailer doesn't reveal who wins, but the emotional toll is clear. This isn't a simple case of good versus evil. It's a collision between organic life and technological evolution, between principle and precision. Beneath all the action and spectacle lies a core theme that defines the film: moral ambiguity. Superman's decision to act without political clearance divides the world. Some hail him as a savior, others condemn him as a threat. The film appears to explore this in depth, asking whether legality should always trump moral instinct and whether power, even when used for good, can be trusted when it operates outside of systems. Superman isn't perfect, he's learning. And that journey is what makes him human, even if he isn't one. Finally, the film's direction promises a unique storytelling experience in every frame. The visual style is striking, balancing large-scale action sequences with quiet, introspective moments. The musical score by John Murphy echoes this duality, rich with nostalgia, yet fresh and dynamic. From sweeping cityscapes to intimate dialogues, every shot reflects a world caught between awe and anxiety. As the July 11, 2025 release date approaches, the excitement is more than just for a film. It's for the rebirth of a symbol, the retelling of a myth, and the beginning of a new cinematic era. Superman has returned, not just to save the day but to ask us all, what does it truly mean to do good?